Oh, she said they're leaving at 7:15.
All right, y'all. I am live. Let me get everything set up. Yeah, live from Friday. Live from the Diddy trial. As you can see, we're leaving.
That's me, like in your video.
It's right over here. You can see all of the press over here and stuff. Everybody's leaving now, though. Oh, you can see it all over here.
That's the lady who got it. Was talking about me with the happy hair with the pink mat.
I can't see
Okay.
it. So yeah, you said the lady that was talking about you.
That you a bad mother?
Oh, white lady.
I thought she black.
Oh man, she probably people crazy.
They mad about this.
But yeah, man, guys, I'm here live after the aftermath. It's crazy. The aftermath is crazy today. So let's recap what happened today. So Cassie, she took the stand again today, and she finished today. Cassie finished today. They had a special agent after Cassie, a special agent. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk about the day when Diddy got arrested. Oh my God, what they found in his what they found in his hotel room is crazy. Okay, so we're gonna get into the special agent testimony that only lasted 30 minutes, not even 20 minutes. Then we got to get into Dawn Richard, but she's gonna come back Monday. Dawn Richard is coming back Monday night, and what she said was crazy. All right, and then the lawyers they took issue with what Dawn Richard said in her testimony. The defense did. So let's start the day off with Cassie. So Cassie came back on, and the defense was cross-examining her. Right, they was finishing up, and she pretty much answered all the questions and stuff. It just got crazy, man. It really did. It got crazy. Cassie, as a matter of fact, yeah, it got crazy, yo. I'll give you the long form later, but it got crazy. So, but check this out. Cassie pretty much said at the end she was nothing more than a sex worker. Thank you, Angela Patterson. I appreciate you for the blessing. I thank you. Cassie pretty much said that she was just pretty much a sex worker to him. That's pretty much it.
Okay, tell them about the grape and the fact that she still communicated after and sending hearts and I love yous and all of that.
Check this out, right? So she said, Diddy, after she broke up, after she broke up with him, they met up again.
Yeah.
And then they went back to her place and he raped her, right? Well, after that, she met up with him again. This is when she's with her current husband. She said she's already dating her current husband at this point, but she went back to Diddy, and check this out. Her husband FaceTimed her while she was at Diddy, when she was with Diddy, and they more than likely was having sex at the time. Having sex at the time. While the person she was dating at the time, which is now her husband, but he was FaceTiming him. But you know what she did? She denied the FaceTime. And I believe he might have found he probably knew.
He found out later. He didn't know at the time.
Oh yeah, he found out later, but he didn't know at the time.
Yeah.
Okay. And then so a lot of people are saying, well, damn, like why did she go back and stuff like that? And that's kind of crazy. But look what we found out today. We found out today from Cassie that she settled with the Intercontinental Hotel for $10 million. And she just recently settled.
With last month.
Last month.
So she got her $30 million.
She got her $30 million. Yep. It's a lot today. Okay. It's a lot. What else you got for that? Your notes. It's a lot. It's a lot. I got notes too. Maybe I'll reach for them.
Let me put my glasses on.
Yeah, let me reach for my joint, man. Let me reach for it because I can't leave nothing out because I might not go back live no more. I got to give it all to you now. I got to give y'all this sauce now. I got to give it to you now, though.
Today was crazy.
I got to give it to you now. It ain't no. I got to give it to you in traffic. I got to give it to you live for the Mobile Command Center. I got to give it to you.
Okay, so Max, one thing that
today was crazy.
A few of us was talking about the fact, did he really grape her, or did she say that because he found out that she was
right.
with him that night.
Like a lot of people thinking, well, her boyfriend at the time, which is now her husband, he found out later. Maybe when he found out, she said Diddy,
right.
Diddy art. If that's the case, that's messed up.
See, well, it looked like he got hit.
Who got hit?
That car look. Oh, maybe that's a pre-existing injury on the car.
Where?
He all banged up on the side.
Oh yeah, it's pre-existing.
Oh,
the way he driving.
So, and they said he punched a wall. So he was mad about it.
Yeah, her husband punched a wall.
So
she may have said no, Diddy order.
Right. I didn't do it. He made me.
Nah, yo, if I was her husband, I wouldn't have believed that. And I'm like, he didn't. Nah, yo.
Because after that, she kept saying she loved him.
Yeah,
and I want to spend time with you.
Yeah, in the text message.
So that don't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And y'all, even today, when they asked her, did she hate him? She said no, she didn't hate him.
Even to this day, she said she don't hate him. What?
And she said, you don't love. How did she say? You don't love him, or do you love him? She said, I don't love. I have love for the times we had, or something like that, right?
Right. Yeah. But yeah, so she said that. But look, I got to get to this real quick. I don't need the book. Look, we gonna get back to Cassie, but check this out. Rock with me a like, man. Y'all gotta give me a like for this right here before I give it to you. Y'all gotta give me a like. Y'all gotta give me a like for this one, yo, because a special agent testified. Okay? Y'all gotta give me a like for this one, yo, because wait till y'all find out what was his hotel room when he got arrested.
Get the likes up.
This man, listen, man. This man is something of legend. Look, he about to go to jail, you know what I'm saying, in feds, but still had some stuff in his room, man.
He couldn't help it.
He couldn't help it. He was addicted to the lifestyle. You know what they found? When she went in his room after they arrested him, they found GHB, okay? They found all types of pills, and they found baby oil, yo.
And the Tucci.
They found baby oil in his damn hotel room. I'm talking about a lot of it, yo.
Yeah.
This man loved his baby. It wasn't nothing in the baby oil. I know y'all thinking it got to be drugs in the baby oil. It wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
He likes baby oil, man. I know what y'all saying. Like, what? Yeah, he liked baby oil, man.
So they found the baby oil package, like it was like maybe 20 or 30 bottles the way it was in his duffel bag or some kind of a suitcase. And then when they went into the bathroom, he even had more little bottles and this Astroglide in the sink, more lube in the sink.
All over the place. He had baby oil all over the damn place.
Oh, man. And he had the lighting.
Somebody said, don't stop. That man loved to party. Yeah, Jonathan Oddie did come up. You know what I'm saying? He did, but we get back to this for a second. He had baby oil all in that hotel room, yo. This is after he broke up with Cassie. You know, he about to get arrested. You know, this is recent.
Yeah, because he's supposed to turn himself in.
Yeah, he's supposed to turn himself in, and he have drugs in the room.
$9,000 in cash.
$9,000 in cash, and his Louis Vuitton black fanny pack. He had what's up with this traffic right here? Oh, okay. All right, sorry guys, I had to pay attention. You know, New York, you gotta pay attention with this fucking traffic, yo. You gotta pay attention.
So Cassie went to some different kind of therapies, and she even did they say she went to for sex?
No, she didn't. She didn't go for that.
Okay, what was it? I know it was a couple different things.
She did some treatment to finish up her trauma. Like, for example, she got beat up and she didn't get out of it. She didn't get out the house. They relive it so she can finish her trauma.
She could relive it,
Yeah, and she's currently taking Suboxone. You know that's quite natural because she was addicted, so she's taking that.
Yeah.
But listen. Okay. So she said at the end, it was crazy. Like, she said, I was nothing more than a sex worker, yo. That's all I was, man. And you know what I'm saying? I sued him to get my money, because she lost her career. She lost her career because she was with Ryan Leslie. She had me and you. Maybe her career could have went somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe she could have been an actress. Who knows? She got looks. But with Diddy, it didn't happen. And she went and she got her money at the end. She got 30 million. She got it at the end, and
Yeah, she got it.
she got her money that she, you know, and she would have probably thinking she would have made more, but she got her money. But she got a lifelong healing to do. But
Yeah.
she said I was nothing more than a sex worker for Bad Boy. That's pretty much it.
Oh, another thing that people that the defense tried to make her look bad was that somebody had a video of her. There was a video that a guy Sucha or something, and she was Diddy had wanted her to get the tape back, and she wanted the tape as well because they didn't want people to know
Oh
what was
yeah,
going on. And there's an audio of her telling this guy multiple times that she would unalive him. She was cussing him out. You better get me that effing tape. I will unalive you.
yeah.
I've never unalived anybody before. If I don't get that tape, you're gonna be unalived. So she was really cursing and acting, you
And
know.
then she said, "I will have you unalive."
Yeah.
She said, "I will
So
get you to be unalive."
that made her look like she wasn't always so innocent and so, meek or whatever. Cause she threatened him.
I thought that was her right there, our friend. Don't she
Oh,
look like her?
she does. Yeah.
Oh my God! I'm about to say, don't,
She gonna
don't.
jump in the back
I'm
seat.
about to say, don't let her see us, man.
Max, let me lock the door. She was something else.
That's a story I can't tell them right now.
Yeah.
Because I think homegirl watched me.
Oh Lord.
I think she watched my channel, yo. So I
Well, I
can't.
don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't want to tell her. She gonna swear I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? So that happened. I like that dog right there. Look how he walking. Look how he walking. He like, okay.
Yeah. It's a nice dog. He's big.
Why does he got a muzzle on though?
Because he might try to nip it.
He look friendly.
He probably. How you know?
I don't know
They
the way
got a lot of dogs that walk around.
the way he walking though. But yo, Dawn Richard. So we gotta get to Dawn Richard. Can I get some more likes for Dawn Richard, man? Dawn Richard coming back Monday. Dawn Richard she sat up there. Okay, as soon as she got on the stand, she set it off. As soon as she got on the stand, she set it off. She said, "Yeah, I work for Diddy, Dirty Money, and I was in Danity Kane. Okay, I just want to tell you a time when I was at Diddy house recording. Cassie was in there making some breakfast, and he was mad that he didn't get his breakfast on time. He just beat her ass, and he hit her with a he said he hit her with a skillet. He hit her with a skillet, and she fell down so she wouldn't get the brunt of the skillet. And he stomped and kicked and dragged upstairs. She set it off as soon as she got on the stand. Now she set it off.
Yeah, they want to throw that out.
Okay, she set it off. And the defense is like, objection, Your Honor, objection. They like, objection. Yo, he dumb. Yo, he is, man. His people mad, yo. They gotta be, if they think this is a slam dunk case, man, they are in the twilight zone. They're in the twilight zone. It's not good, man. And look, that's only Dawn Richard. Like, I think it's gonna get worse as people testifying. It's
Oh
gonna get
yeah,
worse.
yeah. Because now they're showing a pattern.
It's showing a pattern of behavior. This man loved his free calls, man.
Okay, this where we need to go.
It was craziness.
Instead of her place, she said it's up the street.
What it was
705.
okay. I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay attention with these. See this? That's why hold on a second. Well, I'm gonna stop right here until they let me go, yo. I'm not playing, yo. I'm not playing, yo. Somebody gonna let me go, yo.
We gotta go this way. Oh, what is he doing?
No, see what that
Yeah, what the cab?
yeah, it was
Oh,
that
but he
cat.
pulled off now. Oh no, he's still
No, he
here.
didn't pull off. He shouldn't have done that.
They don't care.
Um,
Here you go.
hold on. Hold on a second. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, as soon as Don Richard got on the stand, it just all the way set off, yo. She set it off as soon as she got on the stand. Objection, Your Honor, objection. Cassie, you know what they said? Their argument is Cassie never told that story.
Right.
So why is she bringing up the story now? Then the prosecutor said, well, Cassie did testify to there was so many beatings that she couldn't remember.
Right.
So they're gonna let her keep telling that story. She said as soon as, like she said, Cassie was cooking in the kitchen, cooking eggs and whatnot, and Diddy came down mad, saying you can't do nothing right. Where's my breakfast? And beat her up, and that's what she's testifying to. Okay, beat her up, and then took the skillet, that hot skillet, and tried to hit her with a hot skillet. He lucky he didn't kill that girl.
And they're trying to say, so after that happened, he had her and what's that girl's name? The other girl that was part of Dirty Money.
I forget her name.
He called them into the meeting the next day.
Oh, watch this.
And told them that forget what they saw, because if you don't forget what you saw, people can come up missing.
Yeah.
And then he gave them some flowers. So basically, that's the coercion, and that's the forcing people not to talk about, things that he's seen. His level of what they
That's
call
the
it.
coercion.
Coercion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said people could come up missing if they talk about it. Just let you know, people could come up missing. Okay, and then gave them some flowers, like he the mafia.
Yeah, that's crazy. And also, did you remember where she said Jonathan Oddie was threatening to release one of their videos?
Yeah, Jonathan Oddie. You want the window down?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I got a cough, so I'll get in a second.
Um.
Jonathan Oddie had threatened to release a video.
Yeah, Jonathan Oddie threatened to release a video and all, and Diddy had to pay him. He may have had to pay him. He worked it out somehow, so Jonathan Oddie wouldn't release that video of them, because Jonathan he had his phone on in the freak off, and he was recording it.
Maybe that's the $5 million allegedly Jonathan Oddie got from them.
Yeah,
he gave him $5 million.
He gave him $5 million. So that may have, but then Jonathan, he messed up. He in jail.
Yeah.
But he also said that Diddy, he woke up to Diddy, like Diddy had messed with him. He had drugged him.
Yeah.
So he might testify at some point. We might hear from Jonathan Oddie. We might hear from him.
Another thing, they got Cassie had gotten into a bar fight, and she said that was trying to unalive a bee. So she was, they kept trying to bring it up and make her paint her violent as him.
Yeah, man, I don't know. His people. I ain't gonna lie to you. He got some people in that courtroom.
He does. You're right. That security guy was in the court again today. The tall one.
Yeah.
He was sitting in the back.
Yeah, I was telling people like that. That's their security guard. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the African dude. And what is he there? He said he's a driver.
The security?
Oh, he's just security.
He's security. Because he gets out of the van, the Sprinter and stuff with them.
Oh, does he really?
Mm-hmm. Because remember when we was standing there, when me and what's her name was talking to him, Infamous. He just stand there and wait for him. He got to be
like 6'8". He tall as fuck. He got to be about 6'8". He was sitting in there. I was sitting right next to him.
I think he part of the. Is he some kind of Muslim? He's part of the. She was asking him. She said she wanted to interview him.
Oh, he's part of the Fruits of Islam.
Something, yeah. FOI, right?
He might not even be African. Yeah, he part of the Fruit of Islam. Yeah, the Fruit of Islam. FOI. But they threw me off because he didn't have no bow tie on. Sometimes they don't wear bow ties. If he hit me, I'm getting out of my car. If he hit me, just let you know. Just take the wheel if he do.
Which one?
This one in the back.
So there was another situation that came up. There's a video of Diddy getting some counseling,
Yeah.
and he's walking through nature. I think he had gone through rehab, and they didn't want that video shown to the jurors. And you said it was because it could sway somebody.
Right. Yeah. The what is it? The prosecutors don't want that video to be shown to the jurors. Man, they can clearly see I'm live.
Can they?
Yeah. Hold on, that's messing my audio. Hold on one second. Okay, my audio is good. Um,
People are turning around. What's going on? Is it not moving?
it's because it's like slow moving. That's why. So they going that way, trying to go. It's
And
another route.
they get caught the same thing,
Yeah,
right?
they
Because
gonna get caught the same way.
I'll be doing that in San Francisco. It'll be the same situation. You duck out and then you get caught on another street.
Yeah. So they don't want that video played of Diddy because they're saying that I guess because it's gonna paint him in a good light because he's
He
talking
was
about
trying to change
God.
his life, but he went to rehab too.
He
He
did
was
go to rehab.
addicted.
Yeah, he
He
was
was just
addicted.
addicted, just like her.
He was still addicted when they arrested him.
Yeah.
He had the drugs and
So
everything.
he had to go through. Do you think they giving him that Subox, whatever?
They probably got to be giving him something in prison, in jail.
But you know what? Even if they didn't give it to him, what could he do about it? Because he can't get the drugs in jail.
Go crazy. No, they got to give him something.
They do.
Yeah, they do that when people come there addicted.
And what if they didn't?
They have to.
But what if they didn't?
A lot of people be dying.
How?
Be dropping. They killing themselves.
Oh.
People go through some rough withdrawals.
Mm.
I'm just not gonna let this man cut me off. I'm just letting you know that. I know if he hit me, we just gonna have to do an incident report. This one right here.
This one?
Yeah, I'm not letting him cut me off.
This one in the black?
Yeah, absolutely. Unless this area is this is an accident right here. It's no accident. They just do that, man. Let me just go right here. It's not happening.
Now I could, in San Francisco.
What's that?
In San Francisco, when we have situations like this, people will jump out the car so that they can't hit another person who keep going. You need me to do a jump out?
Nah, don't do that because they'll hit you.
They'll hit
for sure.
You said for sure.
Yeah.
So they was asking her about why she wrote the book.
Yeah, because they'll see out of town plates and think you can't, like you don't know what's going on. It's not.
So that place that she went, was it called Willow House?
Yeah, Willow House.
And they treated ex addictions and love addiction. What is a love addiction?
Yeah, addicted to sex.
But those two different. They got two. They got
sex addiction
and love addiction.
And love addiction. I guess you fall in love hard. I don't know what the fuck that. What is love addiction?
I don't know. And so what I didn't understand was that neurofeedback, because they was acting like that changes your chemistry or something.
It does, yeah.
How?
Because they to the brain waves, they do like waves.
Oh,
and
so
stuff.
they
and it's like you watch pictures of things. You watch pictures of certain things, and it's supposed to change. Yeah.
They went through a lot.
She went through a lot. Yeah, she did. Cassie went through a lot, yo. That man put her through some. It's like I've heard these stories. My mother and them, her friends got stories like that. Their men put them through shit.
They did, but not like this.
Not like this. But they went through their share.
Oh yeah, all women. Men don't go through stuff like this.
Yeah, they do.
But this
you just don't hear about it from men.
So then Diddy was, because I have notes here where Diddy was saying, you haven't been nice, you've been mean to me lately. That must have been when he was in his good moods, when he was love, right? When he was doing like this.
Oh no, that was when she broke up with him.
Yeah.
Look, when she broke up with him, after she broke up, because she broke up with him. She broke up with him when he heard that, Kim was his soulmate. She was done with him at that point.
Oh yeah, that pissed her off.
But this is what I conclude here. At the end of the day, Diddy had her fucked up. Diddy got her all the way fucked up. She was not soft and simple like he thought she was. He was not he was not. Yeah, see, at some point, I'm not going. Let me just go.
I think after Christina Corman,
Well,
they laughed at her pain after
yeah,
she
but
went through that trauma. No,
because she saved all her stuff. She knew there was some stuff on that stuff, even though it was broken. Yeah, you don't want to take it to the Apple store. That was a good
yeah,
thing she said. But at the end of the day, she wasn't stupid, and she was like, say, okay, he played me for the last time. Because you remember, she grew up with him. She became more mature.
Yeah.
And her mindset changed. And something clicked in her. I'm like, look, he not gonna play me. I'm gonna take him and I'm gonna take his fucking money. Okay? Now she got the mentality, I'm gonna take his fucking money, get him where it hurt, and he going to jail.
Because remember, before she filed this lawsuit,
he gonna mess with me.
She was about to try to get on tour. She had them babies. She didn't want to do all of that.
Oh, watch this. Watch this. She was getting ready to go on tour. You're right. Yeah. She was getting ready to go on tour. Once she got that money, fuck the tour.
And they asked her about that. Why did you cancel the tour? Well, because I filed the lawsuit and it was so much going on.
Yeah, it was so much going on. Look. You know how she do her hands? Yeah. It's so much going on.
And I didn't want to leave the kids.
Yeah. And it's so much going on. Oh, we heard that you just settled Cassie for $10 million last week. Was it last week? I love that girl.
No, at first she said no.
I love that girl, yo. She said,
they said, do you have any pending lawsuits? And she said no.
Cassie, we could go all the way to the top. We go to the look. She said, I don't know. Was it last week? I don't know. Girl, you just got $10 million.
No. That was crazy. She kind of got him on that one, but that's the whole point why you have to be direct.
Yeah.
Because they said, do you have any pending? She said no.
That girl finished that. Listen, she left that cross-examination unscathed. She got out of it. She survived. Remember when she got out, she was like, all right, to the judge, like, bye, I'm out.
And Diddy told her, we're lucky to be alive. So he knew he was wrong. He knew that was a lot.
Yeah, he knew it was a lot they went through because he said they lucky to be alive with all the drug and partying use.
Mm-hmm. He said we went hard, man.
They did go hard.
Y'all went beyond that.
Yeah.
And he said he talked to her. He was just calling to check on her. He said, I'm just reaching out to you with all respect to your marriage. He wasn't trying to disrespect her.
No, he was trying to holler at her.
You think so?
Yeah. He said, I miss you. I miss my best friend.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He's trying to holler at her.
But let me tell you something. As a woman, and maybe not all women agree with that.
Best friend.
When he called her the best friend, that pissed her off too. I was your girl for 10 years, and now I'm just your bestie. What?
Yeah, I miss my bestie.
She was like, I got your best friend.
Yeah, I got your best friend, bitch.
Yeah.
I got your best friend.
Calling her my best friend.
Yeah, what's her name was your soulmate, but I'm your bestie.
Friend.
Okay, bitch.
No. Yeah.
Okay, bitch. I got your best friend.
I
got your best friend.
She was hot.
Yo, that was Diddy attorney. I'm not. Yeah. But just it's how Cassie was online, like how she was on the stand. She had her hair down today.
Yeah.
Okay, you said she
yesterday
did it.
She right.
She had her hair down today. He may have liked with her hair down. He may like it with her hair, but she had her hair down. She do her hair. She was calm. She was calm on the stand.
She did cry.
Oh yeah, she did cry.
What caused her to cry? When did she start crying?
Yeah, she
Oh,
did
when they
cry.
asked her about the money.
Yeah.
When they asked
She
her about
said
the money.
because I lost everything and
Yeah.
I just and look, she cried for it. Then the judge even looked at her. You all right? And then she got it back
She got the
together.
full. Yeah.
Then look, get myself together. Her hand like this. Her stomach is like
She's ready to
it's
pop.
like her stomach getting bigger and bigger every time I see her.
She ready to have a
Her
baby.
stomach is like this. Her hands like okay. Okay, her hands is like right here, like rubbing her stomach. Like that girl, man, that's my girl, yo. Cassie, my girl. Cause look, at the end of the day, she got his ass back. She got his ass back something proper. I'm just letting y'all know that, yo.
I don't think she meant for him to go to prison, though. I
No,
don't.
she ain't
That
mean for
wasn't
him to
her
go to
fault.
prison, but all right.
You can't blame her for that.
You just reminded me.
What?
When she filed the lawsuit, when the lawsuit went public, she talked to the feds 2 weeks later, right?
Yes.
2 weeks later, she was in the federal office. They called her up.
They called her.
They called up. Now look, she's like this. I ain't mean for you to go to jail, but I want my money. You better pay a woman her money. And she paid her. He paid Cassie the money.
She had reached out to him multiple times. He should have just listened. He didn't listen.
He should have.
He should have listened to his best friend, huh?
His bestie.
Yeah, I miss having
Yeah,
talking
but
to my
this is
best
when she
friend.
broke up when he thought probably he can get it. Even though she got a whole
Husband.
this is
And
when
she
she
had
was
a
pregnant.
baby.
This is when she was pregnant.
She had a
He
baby.
said, "You're gonna be a good mother."
Man.
Look at Diddy. Look, Diddy said, "I'm so proud of you. You're gonna be a good mother."
That all
And
hurt her feelings.
she's like, "Cause I wanted you to have." You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And he acting like he don't care. He ain't said.
No,
Man,
he did care.
but I'm saying he didn't
cared.
say it though.
He cared, yo.
He's sitting up there minimizing her feelings.
I know,
She
but
said, I wanted him to feel sorry. Not today, but yesterday.
yeah.
As women, we want y'all to come back and say, oh, I messed up. I'm sad. Did he never? He was so arrogant.
Yeah.
You're my bestie. Be happy with your new life.
I'm proud of you.
Yes.
You're gonna be a good mother. You're gonna be such a good mother.
How do you think she felt when he said that?
Bitch. Yeah, I'm about to get your money now. Okay, since what's her name is your soulmate, I gotta be your bestie. Okay. And after all these motherfucking freak offs I did.
And you not hurt that I'm gonna be.
I don't did all these freak offs. Okay, I don't try to satisfy your like and your craving. I don't took all these D's, as she said.
Yeah.
I don't took all these D's, and you gonna sit up here and call me your bestie.
And you're gonna be a great mom. I'm unfazed with the fact that you having another man's
baby. Right. No, he was phased.
But I'm saying that he's not saying
but it was a power thing with him. It was a
and that's why she pissed her off. Shit. How do you think women feel? You coming at me like that? You should be begging me, like saying I messed up. Like he said about Kim Porter. He said I should have made her my wife. He didn't say that to Cassie. Oh, you're gonna be a great mom, not my baby mom. Come on, she was pissed.
Something like that happened to me, yo. Like that? Like some cold piece of work.
From the woman?
Yeah, what happened was, I don't want to get into it. It ain't about me right now. But, she sat there. She just wanted him to be sorry. She wanted him to apologize.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I apologize, Cassie. And she's being that she still loved, she could have went back to his ass.
If he had to play.
I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad he wasn't sorry. So she could finally leave.
Move on, yeah. But how do you think that makes her husband feel though? Because now we see that she still was telling him I love you.
Well, I hope she told him everything. I hope she sat him down and told him everything. Because he found out today.
Yeah.
He found out in court.
Yeah.
But I think he okay. He got 30. He got 30 million reasons to be okay.
You said they're gonna get a divorce.
I don't give a damn. I wouldn't get a divorce with him. He can't say I'm Stedman Graham. I'm like Stedman. You got to see, in order to be like Stedman, you got to have a mentality that.
You mean Stedman and Oprah Stedman?
Yeah, right. I'm like Stedman.
How?
I would be her Stedman. Okay? Because what do Stedman do? I'll wait. What did he do?
Oprah.
No, what does he do?
He's her escort.
Off top.
He's her escort.
No. Off top. Off top.
He has a company. He has a company. It's a company.
Okay, what company?
She gave him the money for.
I remember she said he's into investments, and yeah, he invests in your money.
Right, take your money and reinvest.
Like what I'm saying is, I would be her Stedman, so I'm not getting a divorce from her. Okay, but I don't know. I don't want to wish that on nobody. I don't want to wish divorce because they obviously he's a support too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope that don't happen.
But do you
Like all jokes aside, if she ever look, because you don't know, she repeated something I said in court.
What?
The fuck about what she said about being a sex worker.
Yeah.
I know I'm not the only one that said it. Two other people said it. You said it and another person. That was it. I ain't hear nobody else call her that. She said that.
Because that's what she was.
She said I was nothing more to him than a sex worker.
And that's what hung him too, because they wanted her to say that. Because now we got.
Because the reason why, that lies the crime. Because she was employed with Bad Boy, and the prosecutors are saying she's a sex worker, and he was taking her all over the place, hiring other prostitutes. Oh my God. Oh my God. He gonna hit him. Nah, don't hit the range, man.
So, Max, so it's no longer a couple. She became the worker.
Right. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yep. And they ended it perfectly.
They ended it like that.
They ended it perfectly.
Because she said it and everybody was like, oh, she called herself a sex worker.
Yeah, guys, they ended it perfectly, man. Y'all give me a like if that'd be greatly appreciated. What's she laughing at? That be waiting online. She walk. I don't know. I'm just messing with people. But hey, man. Oh, he got stuck. Oh, he's stuck. Look.
And her payment was those trips and all of that stuff.
Yeah, her payment with the trips, and he,
the lifestyle.
He paid for her house. He gave her money. She wasn't working, so in fact, she was a sex worker.
She was.
Yeah, and that's what the prosecutors are saying, and that's what made it illegal.
Is something stuck up there?
Ain't nothing stuck.
It's just that turning around.
It's just people can't drive.
Wait, is that Wolfgang's?
Yeah, that's Wolfgang's. See the chefs right there? Now? See them right there?
This is the place that be on TV.
Yeah.
So where are we now?
I can't remember the section right now. Not the Bowery. It's man, I forget. It's an area. It's called an area. I forget the name of it right now. I think
but we're still in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, what else did they say? She still wanted closure with him, even after the grape thing.
Right.
She still wanted to get closure.
Still wanted closure.
They were supposed to meet up even after the Kim Porter situation, but it never happened. Her husband probably said that's enough. How do you think he let her go be with him for the Kim Porter situation, though?
Huh?
How did he let her go be with Diddy for the Kim Porter situation?
How did he let her go?
Yeah, her husband. What are you going to support? This man did all this to you. Why are you going?
Right.
If he's suffering behind Kim's death, then good.
Right.
You don't need to go support him.
You don't need to go support him. But she went. She knew Kim. They knew each other. They didn't
like each other, though.
They didn't.
No.
But she went to support him. She went to the memorial in Atlanta.
She went to support him, but I don't think she went because of Kim.
Right.
Because her and Kim didn't get along. She didn't like Gina, and she was just...
Yeah, she didn't like Gina either.
Yeah, so...
Listen, they can blow into their heart desire.
She said his mood swings affected her whole life, her career, her self-worth. So she pretty much said he was responsible for everything.
Yeah, it was.
And she couldn't pursue her career because she had to do the freak offs. She was never able to pursue her career because she spent so much time. That was her job. That's what she was trying to say. The freak offs became her job.
Just for that, I'm not letting him go. I'm from Jersey. I'm not. He don't think so. He see my plates. He gonna wait now. He gonna wait. He don't know that. He gonna wait. We gonna bump each other like yeah. We gonna wait. Come on, man.
I have
He
not
see
seen no
Virginia
driving like
plates
this.
and he trying to take advantage. No sir.
Mm.
No sir. Sorry guys. That's how New York is, man. You gotta hold your own out here. Cause these people crazy. Yeah, hold your own with this traffic. But yeah, so the guys, I like that dog. Guys, he loved his yo. I'm gonna go back to when he got caught, when they arrested him now a few months ago, right? Guys, they arrested him in New York. He had turned himself in for this federal case. They found so much baby oil in his hotel is ridiculous. Baby oil. You'd have thought he would learn this lesson. Okay, let me stop what I'm doing because I'm about to get arrested. Let me change my lick, right?
Yeah.
No, it didn't. It didn't start. He had Astroglide, baby oil, GHB, ketamine.
He thought he was gonna get right back out on bail.
He thought he was gonna get right back out and get back to the freak offs. That's what he thought. Yo, it's something in his mind. Yo, it's like it's kind of sad because he have an addiction. It's kind of sad.
And he's addicted to
Sex,
a drug,
sex,
but
drugs.
also, and not just the sex, but the baby oil. That's what got me.
I think he's addicted to baby oil. I think he's addicted to baby oil
It's
too.
some weird.
Maybe he gotta have it all over him so he just I don't know. I don't know.
So everywhere he go, he got to have him a thing of baby oil.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. So this person gonna
my car
go on the sidewalk.
My car won't let me hit another car. It'll come to a stop.
But look at this person on the sidewalk.
No, he coming out the park. There's a park there.
Right, but should he be on the sidewalk or come out the driveway? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he do whatever he got to do.
Wow.
Come out the sidewalk.
Man, I ain't never seen.
Actually, if he cut through that alleyway, maybe he go to the other street. Maybe that's what he's trying to do. See that one way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he's going.
Oh, he turned. These people drive like crazy. You
see it like a lot of these buildings they turn into parks.
Oh, okay.
You see the buildings? It used to be a building, but they turn it into parking decks.
Like the different floors?
Yeah, you know Seinfeld? I know where his parking thing is in the village. It looks like a regular building, but they got all his Porsches in it. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like, but you can't, when you look on the outside, it looks just like a house. You can't tell that it's a garage. Yeah, he still have it actually. But yeah, guys, he loved his baby oil, man. You thinking like, look, I just got caught. I'm in a federal case.
He didn't expect to be arrested. He was gonna turn himself in. Remember?
Yeah, he didn't expect to turn himself in, but he thought he was gonna turn himself in, but he thought he was gonna get bail.
Yeah.
But he didn't get bail.
And they arrested him. They got all his stuff. He had his moonlight in there too. Did you see the light? Remember she talked about that light?
He had the moonlight in the hotel. You know, the strobe lights. He had the strobe lights. He had the strobe lights. He had the Astroglide. He had the baby oil. He had the Tucci. He had everything, the pills. He had everything you needed to party.
But guess who was with him when he was arrested?
Who?
Stevie J.
Stevie J was with him when he was arrested?
Yeah, remember? He was in the hotel lobby with them. So do you think he was part of the...
It was a whole crew in the lobby with him when he got arrested.
Yeah, but Stevie J was one of them.
He might have been.
So do you think he was part of a freak off?
No. He probably had to... His thing was... Puff, it seemed like his MO, he wanted to see women have sex with other men while he watched.
So Stevie could have done it with...
He could have. Like, look, he could have got desperate. Steve, I need you.
Because Stevie was sticking by him and everybody said he was going with Stevie.
This dude was paying. He was paying these guys. Sometimes he'll pay them, well, how much?
Up to $6,000.
Up to
$5,000 or $6,000.
$5,000 or $6,000 for a session. Just so you could bang his woman and watch. and he watched. And it depends on how long it was. I guess he paid you more.
And he really didn't want to ever have another woman. He always wanted it to be men.
Yeah, he always wanted to be men, and the biggest possible.
Mm.
It's crazy. It's definitely an interesting case. As far as psychology wise, the mind is very complex, y'all. Would get people off and stuff like that. When you think somebody's normal, you don't know what's inside their brain. You know what I'm saying? The mind is very. We don't even know like what we think we know about the brain. You know what I'm saying? And how the brain is wired and stuff. And some people, man, some things stem from childhood and different other things, or it's learned behavior that becomes an addiction. Sexual addiction is pretty common. People have sexual porn addiction. There's a lot of young people that's suffering from erectile dysfunction because
Really?
they constantly looking at porn and choking the chicken, and then they mess around and get wrecked because when they get with a regular woman, they don't have the sensitivity no more. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if they stop watching it, say they gain it back. But um, it's not anything in excess. Anything in excess is bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And but what Puff was doing,
Mm-hmm.
that became a lifestyle. That just became an addiction. He needs treatment too. But like you said, he's locked up. He can't do none of that locked
Yeah.
up.
Both of them are messed up for life, though.
Yeah.
And look at Kim lost her life. Whatever was going on with them, I feel like to some degree he's responsible. She died early.
Yeah, she
That could have
did.
been Cassie.
Yeah, it could have been. That's why I say she lucky to be lucky she didn't OD, man.
He said we lucky to be alive.
He
He
did.
knows it.
He knows it, yeah. He right.
Wait, did he say that after Kim Porter had passed?
Yes. I believe
Dang.
so,
So he
yes. Yeah,
knows it.
because yeah.
Mm. No wonder he kept going getting spiritual counseling. It was so dark what he was into,
Yeah.
you know. And I could see when I went and sat over at the other, the last courtroom we were in,
Yeah.
you could see it was Christian, Justin, and all three of the boys were right behind him, just kind of centered right there.
Oh, you was
And Cassie,
watching?
no, when we went to that, when I went over, when you were sitting,
Yeah.
I went to so I could really see good and those because a lot of people had left the courtroom,
Yeah.
so they were they were sitting right behind him, and that lady, whoever that woman is that I
Yeah.
keep telling you about, she was still there.
With
So
the white
yeah.
fingernails?
So they are supporting their dad to the end.
Oh, I see
They
what's
probably
going on. There's
what?
a parked car right there. So now I'm gonna have to cut over again. I see what's going on.
So they waiting for him until
Uh,
he's out of the courtroom.
he's out now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they were still talking.
But yeah, so yeah, man, it became a straight up addiction, and it just got out of hand, man. Like the only thing if you look at the text messages, guys, over the years, only thing he wanted was a freak off with Cassie. That's it. She traveled with him, but he gonna have freak offs when they travel. Like he'll text her, hey, what's going on? You good? All right. What you trying to do later? You want to set up a freak off? It's craziness.
Hmm. I'm gonna see if somebody. I'm gonna type. Can you be addicted to baby oil?
'Cause I don't know, man. It's like a lot. Look, he got caught with so much baby oil that people thought that he had drugs in the baby oil. He didn't.
No, he
He
didn't.
didn't. It was just for sex. He wants you to be dripping with baby oil. He wants the baby oil to be dripping off your arms. And then when you become dry, you would think it's, oh, okay, you dry, let's go. No, you want more baby oil when you dry. Shit is crazy. Crazy. If you dry, right, when you having sex, then y'all get dry, then you gotta pour. He gotta pour them. And I'm talking about the baby oil you get at fucking Walgreens. That baby oil. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick about Puff. He's a simple man. He like me, right? I remember one time my ex-girlfriend, right? She said, "I'm gonna give you a hot oil massage." Mm-hmm. I said, "Oh shoot, you coming over, right?" Right? I'm excited. So when I get I went to go get her, and we halfway to my house. She was like, "Oh my God, I forgot the oil." I said, "You forgot the oil?" She said, "I forgot the oil." I said, "I got oil at the house." She said, "You got oil for massaging?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "I'm so impressed with you. You got some oil at the house?" I said, "I got oil." So when we get to the house, she said, "Well, where's your oil?" I go in the cabinet. No, I go in the linen closet, and I said, it was still had the plastic on it. I said, "Here, I got some baby oil right here." Like, the same baby oil that Puff used. I said, "Here, the baby oil right." And you know how I know that we grew up in the same generation? Because he used the word glistening. Mm-hmm. He said, "Y'all got to be glistening." Yeah. And I used that, glistening. So Puff knew what he knew. As rich as he was, his mind went to baby oil. His mind went to baby. It don't make no sense, right? Because he rich. He should be getting all the essential tea tree oils. He could have got some real good shit. He wanted the baby oil, right? He wanted the baby oil. And guys, he had so much baby oil that y'all thought we thought it was drugs in the baby oil. No, yep, no, it wasn't. He likes the baby oil. I'm talking about I'm talking about the baby oil with the pink label on it, the cheap shit. That baby oil. Next, the baby oil I got right at home. I got it too. I got the baby oil. Yo, I can't even look at baby oil the same. I can't even look at baby. You know what I'm gonna do? I can't even look at. I can't even go that way. I thought I would go there because that is going back that way. Yeah, one way. Yeah, that's the one way. But that's what he did. Oh, he probably went around. Probably turned, right? Listen, guys, look, and there's a red light right there. But people, they stay in the lane because they don't know how to drive. But guys, I can't even look at baby oil the same. But he had all. I'm thinking he must have had some different kind of baby oil. Like the rich people baby oil. No, he had the Johnson & Johnson baby oil, man. And what was that other lubricant he used? Astroglide. But did he put that on the body, or was that the? That was for the butthole. For who? Cassie? Wait, so did Cassie use it? Where you supposed to go? I can't back up. What the fuck you want me to do? What do you want me to do? So don't blow. Don't blow. What do you want me to do? I can't back up. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm talking to you. Roll your window down. All right, don't blow at me. Before I spray you with some baby oil. All right, let me roll my window back up. The gastroglyte was whose hole was that supposed to go in? Because he wasn't penetrating men. It was for Cassie? I'm thinking of Astroglide. Oh no, you can use Astroglide just regularly too. Okay. Vaginine too, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I never seen Astroglide. Yeah, you could use that too, I believe. But lubricant. Okay. But look, he didn't have as much Astroglide as he had baby oil. The baby oil was a necessity. Yeah. Sorry, guys. The dude just gonna try to pump me. I rolled my window. I said, "What you want me to do? I can't go nowhere." And I said, "Roll your window so I can splash you with some baby oil." I got some baby oil. I'll splash, dude. I'm gonna keep baby oil in the car. But no, I'm just kidding. But guys, he had the baby oil. That was his preferred thing. It was baby oil, and I get it because I told her I got some oil, and I'm thinking in my mind, baby oil, even though I'm allergic to it. I can't put that in my lower extremities. I'll sit up there and break out. That's not real rough. That's not a real massage oil, though. Listen, let me tell you what happened one time. TMI. I had to shave right? I shaved, everything. Right? 'Cause I don't know. We wanted to try something. I shaved everything. I put baby oil down there.
And broke out.
I fucking broke out. I fucking broke out. I thought I had something.
Uh-huh.
I went to the doctor. Because my girl, she said, "Why did you break out like that?" She said, "You got something." Like, why
Oh,
did you break out?
right.
I couldn't stop itching.
Oh
So
man.
we went to the doctor. The doctor started laughing. He said, "Man, you're a dick. Why you put baby? Who puts baby oil down? You ain't no baby.
Right.
Why'd you do that?" He said, "You're allergic to it."
You allergic to it all over? You can't put it on your
I
legs and
can't.
stuff?
I can't
Because
put
I
it down.
use it after the shower.
I mean, I can use it on I have it for my hands
Yeah.
sometimes. Like if I don't have no lotion, like
Uh-huh.
nearby, I'll use a baby oil on my hands because my hands I get real ashy, like I'm ashy Larry or something. I mean, I don't know what it is. I just be getting mad. Actually, because I haven't been drinking a lot of water.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've been in court all day, and
Yeah.
I be forgetting to drink water, and I get real ashy.
And it's cold. Well, I mean, it was a little warmer today, but the weather's
It
been
be
cold
cold
too.
in the courtroom too.
Yeah.
Um. So I have baby oil. So that's all I know. Like, let me get some baby oil. That's how Puff is. As rich as he is,
Puff is on another level.
he on another level
That's
rich.
another.
And he went for baby oil.
I bet you he has some kind of a thing where he gets shipments. He has to have shipments.
No, he get it at the store. He get people to go get it. Like he's the type of person where he cannot run out of anything. And look, what kind of what kind of candles y'all think he used? As rich as what kind of candles? The
Glade.
the Glade candles. You remember when he talked big shit, but he be buying it cheap on the low. You remember he said, "Well, when I go in hotels, he had an interview. I like to get my sexy on. It had to be right. It had to be candles everywhere and shit. He had Glade candles and shit. And ain't nothing wrong with Glade candles. But I'm thinking Puff. I'm thinking as rich as he is, he said he getting his sex. He said he got to get the sexy right. He got to have candles everywhere. I'm thinking some like $50 candles or something. But he got the cheap candles he be getting. So Puff, he didn't care as long as he had some candles in there. And he had another thing. He didn't, that's just what it is, man. That's the story. I mean, that's his story, right? Unfortunately, his bedroom life came out in public, right? So that's what happened. But I'm telling the truth, guys. That's really what they were saying. He didn't say it, but that's what was being said. And I know what his defense lawyers are saying. Is that a crime to have baby oil? That's not a crime
When I looked it up here, they said it's a obsessive compulsion.
to have baby oil.
Well, the way he did
Yeah,
it,
obsessive compulsion. Yeah,
yeah.
but he also, like he said, he the type where Diddy can't run out of nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
He hired people like people who set up the hotels. Whose job was that?
Assistance.
Yeah, they set the candles up, and because he said before he get there, he got to have the sexy right.
So that was her job.
That
She
was
had to get her lingerie.
that wasn't well. Cassie's job was to get her lingerie. Sometimes she did get the oil, and she had to get oil and Astroglide. That's what she had to do.
But she had to get the worker. Remember, she had to get. So she had a lot of stuff to do to get ready for these freak offs too, though.
Right.
She, ugh.
Yep.
And then they mentioned that she had a session when she still had the UTI.
Yeah.
She mentioned that. They mentioned that again today. Or she did it.
I heard it's painful to have sex with UTI.
That it is. I mean, so I don't know if she had just a regular urinary situation or if she had an STD. Now that's what I'm not sure about.
Well, she said urinary tract infection.
Because that's different from just like a regular STD.
Right.
You can get that from anything.
That's what she kept getting. The sores in the mouth. I'm not sure.
She said that was from sucking on different things and also the baby oil.
The baby oil.
Yeah, so just how it broke you out?
Because he wanted dripping.
Well, remember you said it broke you out, so can you imagine that in her mouth?
Yeah.
Ugh. And then they doing drugs too?
Yeah.
And I didn't hear her mention too much about drinking. She's
No,
because when they asked her about being violent, they said, "Did the drugs make you violent?" She said, "No." She said, "Alcohol," but the
they didn't drink. They drank, but not. They did more pills.
so he wasn't doing the Ciroc.
They did more
He was doing
pills.
other stuff.
No, he did have drink. He did drink.
Mm. Now, did they explain what happened with the OD or how it happened, or just they skimmed
Oh,
over it?
guys, another thing we found out was he had an overdose. Puff overdose. He overdosed at the Playboy Mansion. He had a party at the Playboy Mansion and he overdosed. He had too much pills. It was too much of a high quantity, and he overdosed at the Playboy Mansion, and then she had to go tell him to go to the hospital and stuff like that. So yeah, that did happen. So yeah, it was a lot, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. Prior to this trial and prior to him getting arrested, I wasn't checking for Puff. Were you?
Mm-mm.
I mean, he used to go live and do content. But have you ever been in his Instagram?
No, no.
I've only been in his Instagram once, and that was during COVID.
For what? What was
Remember,
going on?
he was just talking to different people, different celebrities he knew, and he was like raising money for something. That's when I watched him. He had his sons on, and they were in the background. I wasn't checking for Puff. Puff was like quiet for me.
I think I saw him when they did that music award thing. Remember when he got the award for music? You know, he got
Yeah, I saw
something
it. Yeah,
after his album came out. I mean,
but I never followed him on like
no,
social
yeah,
media like that.
no.
No, I never like. But he was active though. But I never. Puff was. He wasn't the person that I'm going to. Like to follow.
Yeah.
So he was pretty much under the radar for me.
What you think about Don? Because the other girl, what's her name? From Dirty Money.
Yeah, Dirty Money.
She don't want to testify.
She don't.
No, and they're saying that that's because Puff is taking care of her and her family. Her husband is still good friends with Puffy, and he's been giving them money, so she's not gonna testify.
Yeah, well, the other one tested for Dawn Richard.
Yeah. Remember, she's the one that they found the 55 calls to, the other girl.
Yeah. And so Dawn Richard said, yeah, as soon as she got on the stand, folks, she set it off. Yeah, I picked Cassie. I remember one time Cassie was cooking some eggs, and Puff said he couldn't get it quick enough, and came and beat her up and stomped her. He said, she said, what do you do? Kicked her and stomped her.
And I'm saying, well, what happened to the eggs? If you so hungry, you gonna beat the woman up before she could finish your breakfast?
He probably was high.
Yeah.
He probably was high. He probably was high. Yeah, what happened to my camera? Yeah, my camera messed up. Oh man.
It was just normal.
Oh, now let's look at that. But yeah, guys, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like, so I'm like, that don't make him look good. But that's what happened today. But yeah, the agent that testified, yeah, she was just saying she found all those drugs and the baby oil and stuff. And I said, man, it's just an addiction. That's pretty much it. He was still addicted. I can imagine him in jail. He had to kick that addiction. That's probably pretty bad for him. It was pretty bad for him to kick that.
What about, did you remember when she said how he kept threatening her with those videos that he was going to release?
Yeah.
And that he made her look at the video from flying from France all the way to the U.S., right, replaying that freak off video.
Yeah.
Now that's dirty though. That's torture.
Yeah.
So they sitting on the plane and he just playing this video. Like, is he just playing all of her videos or just back to back?
I don't know.
Man, it's a wonder that she didn't just pop him. But she did hit him one time.
This is a problem. This is New York. It don't got way worse.
What?
To drive. Traffic? Yeah, it's never used to be like this. We've been here an hour.
Yeah.
Just on this street. That's how bad it is. It's never been this bad over here. It's actually a problem. And the problem is, see where the red light is?
Mm-hmm.
People are in the middle and they won't let you go.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
They not supposed to block the way if they don't
Yeah.
have enough room to go.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Well, in San Francisco, when we have situations, you will get a ticket for real. They will be having traffic, people out there, cause that's crazy.
See, we got the green light, but
Hmm.
there's
They can't
people
turn.
we
Yeah.
can't turn because there's people blocking the road.
Yeah. Bumper to bumper, and almost 7:30, and the traffic still like this.
That's why people are stupid out here. They stupid. These drivers are stupid.
I would hate to have to drive here.
This is not. This is not. L.A. traffic is better than this
Oh yeah.
because at least L.A. traffic it flows.
And the people are a little bit nicer in LA. I mean, I
Yeah,
know
it's
we
bad
don't
out
do
here.
this.
People just laying on their horn. It's a mental. I like, damn. It's a mental illness to lay on your horn for no reason. That's a mental illness.
They'd be mad, road rage, I guess.
I just told that guy. I said, "You sitting up?" He was like with his hands to me.
He was doing like,
So I rolled my window down. I said, I'm like, what are you doing? I can't go anywhere. I'm like boxed in. But I get it though. Some people like they're tired of being in traffic. They want to get home.
and then I always think about the parents who have kids in daycare because you get charged $15 per minute that you late.
Oh, you would have to take the train. There's no way you can get out here to go to daycare. You had to take a train. If that's the case, then yeah, you're just gonna be paying overtime.
Well, that's a lot. $15 a minute. I don't know what they charge out here. I'm sure it's pretty much the
But yeah,
same.
guys, the amount that we have witnessed, the amount of like craziness that we witnessed with these testimonies, man, it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. Um, Cassie is done. At least she can move on now. She got her job done. Now she can just go on and her mother is testifying. Her mother's testifying next week.
Now
Hmm.
that's gonna be interesting
Yeah,
because I want to know how you didn't want to beat yourself, Mom. How did we let her go back?
because
See, but see,
it was she a grown woman.
these people still going through. Yeah, but I don't care if somebody's beating your kid and you got breath in you. Would you let somebody beat your mom or something or anybody close to you? No,
Yeah, but the
no.
thing is though, if they go back to him, he got all this money. He can have something done to you. It was a dangerous situation. I'm glad she got out of it.
I don't think they should have let her go back.
You can't control her because she sneaked. Remember, she said she didn't let her parents know. She was sneaking and doing it.
Oh, and he knew he was wrong too because he said, "I'm glad you don't hate me."
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So you knew.
yeah. I'm glad you don't hate me.
What?
You see that person running their
Yeah,
light?
yeah.
That's why we in traffic like this. People are selfish. I feel like this society getting worse. I do. Since I've been alive, it's getting worse. People are extra aggressive.
If you just wait for the lights,
You
you'll
see
get your
that lady? You
turn.
see that lady in the courthouse talking to herself? That's the devil. She got a devil energy in her. That's what you see. She just started yelling and shit. I'm like, lady, shut
Yeah,
up,
I
man.
know. We trying to listen. Did you know she went to the back of the court? I thought she left.
She went in the back.
She's sitting in the back. I'm like, oh Lord,
Then
please
she
don't
went
go.
and sat near you.
Did she sit by me?
Hmm.
Oh,
Now she will travel. Now if you catch eye contact with her, she will come sit next to you.
I had to look back, and then she came up.
Now
Right?
let's let them know a little something about what do you call it, the behind the scenes stuff.
Oh,
So you were in the courthouse You in the lunchroom,
Hmm.
and somebody got mad with you.
Oh yeah. So it was a group of us, a few of us, all women talking about, some women felt that Cassie, like, you can't just act like everything was Diddy's fault, right? So I mean, because with her testimony today, we saw a different side of her, and that's what we were saying. We heard you cursing people out. We heard you saying you were gonna unalive somebody. So you did. She did have the ability to get mean and nasty when she wanted to. And so all I said was that if it were my daughter, you can't come to me and just act like this man had you doing every single thing. We would need to talk about it. You have to take some accountability. And this woman said, if you challenged your daughter about any of this, then you would be a bad mother. And then I said, no, not a bad mother. It's about accountability, and it's called parenting. And she said, well, what if your something, she said it, and I said my daughter would know better, so we don't even need to go there. But anyway, yeah, I mean, people were getting very upset, very emotional. Um, it's crazy.
You see why he blowing? I know why he blowing now, because he's stuck, and he shouldn't be stuck.
But why are they coming? Oh, they're crossing over right there. So this is not a lane right here.
It is. It is a lane.
Well, nobody's
Hold
going
on, let me
down there.
see.
It looks like it must not be.
No, they trying to get into the tunnel.
Well, how come
Um,
nobody in this lane right here?
is that the tunnel right there? No, 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 no. I gotta go. I gotta go. Where they're going.
Which tunnel? Which one are we going into? The Holland Tunnel?
Yeah,
Oh, and it's something right there,
yeah.
so they can't even go right
It's
there.
something barricaded right
Yeah, I
there.
see that. The lights are flashing.
They need traffic cops right here. That's what it is.
You got to ride a motorcycle in this city.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see if I can show them what's going on. I can't. My ever since that call, my camera's messed up now. Um, they need a traffic cop right here.
See, look at this.
See, he can't run the light. Why he running the light?
Because he's going to trying to get over. Oh, oh, where's he going now? Oh, so he thinks he's going to
Hold
turn
up.
in there.
What's going on here?
Oh, he moved now.
What's that?
Oh, oh, they.
Oh, it's road rage going on now, baby.
Oh, all of these cars are pulling.
I don't give a damn. They blowing at me, yo.
I couldn't drive down here.
I
I
wonder,
could
can I go
not.
straight? Can I go straight? Let me just go straight.
Where there's the, where we okay? So which one we trying to get into? The which one? Which way are you going? Greenwich, Holland.
Guys, I just gave a bunch of cars the middle finger. I love it. I love this traffic, y'all. I'm like, fuck
They
y'all.
not letting nobody in. No.
I'm getting in. Oh yes. Oh yes. We getting in.
Which one are we going to though? That one, Holland or Carnal or which?
Um.
Oh, it says in 3 miles turn on
All right.
Spring
I'll tell
Street.
you what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not getting on. I'm not getting through here. I'm going to the Lincoln Tunnel. Yeah, I'm going to Lincoln Tunnel. Yeah, I'm going. I'm gonna take the Lincoln Tunnel back. There's no way we gonna get back.
Tribeca. I see Tribeca.
Yeah, we in Tribeca.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way. It's no way there's no way. We might as well just park up and chill. There's no way, yo. This traffic actually got worse. It's actually worse now. Lincoln Tunnel. I'm going this way, yo.
Yeah. You guys say yo at the end of sentences.
It's for real, man. It's like,
Okay, just
do I?
say yo.
Do I?
Yeah, yeah. I just noticed that it's such and such yo.
Yeah, man. Like, I can't go that way, yo. People they won't
Let
it's some weird shit. It's like they robots. And it's like they lay on their horn with no emotion, just robots. And they all doing the wrong thing. Everybody running the red light.
everybody want to get
And if you
home.
just let people go, you will eventually move faster.
Yeah.
But y'all stupid. So I just man,
Everybody's selfish. They want to get in. And these people just chilling. Oh, this is uh, graduation night.
yeah, so all right.
He just running the light.
He running the what?
I said he just ran the light. He did not stop.
He mean ran the stop sign.
Yeah, stop sign. Oh, it's just traffic is all backed up.
It's nothing we can do right now, yo.
Yeah.
Like we probably can't even get in the tunnel. It's like really fucked up over here. I'm gonna tell you something. I've never seen it like this. Like I never seen it. I never seen it this bad. Like even during rush
Every day
hour.
we've been going. I mean, did something happen?
No, they used to have traffic cops directing the traffic in the tunnel, and they don't have that right now. Remember yesterday we had the traffic cop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. We stuck in New York right now.
I'm gonna tell her.
Yeah, we stuck, yo. I'm gonna have to park up somewhere. We stuck. We stuck, yo. Where's she going? We have to meet her where she's at, man.
Yeah, let's just say.
Yeah, we stuck, yo. This is like it's people. They won't let people go. You gotta like force your way out. You know what I'm saying? People are just fucking crazy out this bitch. But I could catch the tunnel over here, but this is terrible. You know the most in rush hour that I wait in line. I mean, wait is like maybe 40 minutes. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
We've been here almost 2 hours now.
Yeah.
There's something wrong. There's something wrong out here. But anyway, yeah, guys, it's real crazy, man, with Puff, man. Oh, you know what? Is the New Jersey Transit on strike?
They were supposed to
Yeah, they
start.
were supposed to start today. I think that's why the New Jersey Transit is supposed to be on strike, and then a lot of people had to drive in. I think that's what's going on. It's like you got New York rush hour, but not like this. This is almost like this shit is critical, yo. Holy jeez.
So if I come back, like if I leave, go home and come back, in a few weeks or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have her get me have the leasing office. They should be able to give me a key or something,
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
And cause I.
But look, if you were in an Uber right now,
Mhm.
you'd be paying a lot of money.
I know. Yeah.
You'd be paying damn near like $200 to get your daughter a joint. $200, man. Oh, it's a crash. That's what happened. It's a crash.
Where?
See, my GPS just said it. They crashed up there. That's what happened. Because I'm thinking this is unusual. This is unusual for this to be going on. It's a crash. Okay. Yeah, it's a
So
crash.
where is it? Is on the bridge or something?
It's over here somewhere. It's a crash somewhere. Lord have mercy. You have a crash out here? Man, everybody might as well get out the car and chill. It's traffic is gonna be terrible. Okay, you know what? Technically, I'm gonna turn right here and I can get on the tunnel right here. But you'll still be waiting.
Is this where we were trying to get to when we were back there? Same thing.
No, it's like a straighter shot. Yeah. But yeah, man, guys, let's see if anybody got any questions for me, man. Let me see if anybody want to come on. I ain't like just inviting just anybody on because I don't want nobody to troll me. You know what I'm saying? So if I know you, I'm gonna let you on the panel. So here's the StreamYard link. And you come on, you can ask a question, and then you can ask one or two questions, and I gotta move on to the next person. So we do it like that. This is actually an emergency, actually. What's going on right here? It's an emergency.
What do you mean?
It's never, I don't know, I can't really explain it to you, but traffic is really bad, but it's not like this, though. It's at a standstill.
Well,
Nobody can go
if
anywhere.
somebody really had an emergency, they'd be messed up.
They'd die, yeah.
If you having a baby, Cassie, my God.
That's what I'm saying. This is actually an emergency.
Now, see, look at what are they doing?
But see, look, it's almost 8 o'clock and this is going on. That's how you know something went wrong. They desperate. They running the lights. They desperate.
Because you know what? They probably go one way and feel like it's stuck. Now, what's up there? Where are they going?
Nowhere. I think I'm gonna park somewhere and just chill for a minute.
I told them.
Because it ain't no way we could. Actually, you know what? I got an idea. I'm gonna go towards the village, and I'm gonna go back towards the village area, and then catch the Lincoln Tunnel on 30.
Where are they? Why are they speeding up like they getting somewhere?
Be crazy.
Oof. And they gonna just mess up the look.
Yeah. It's continuous.
Is anybody coming up on the panel?
Let's see. No, I don't see anybody. She said, "Don't do it, Max." Okay, never mind. I'm just not gonna do a panel. You said that's because they have all the police in the Penn Station area.
Oh, they're talking about her cheating.
Who cheating?
Cassie cheated on her husband with Diddy. Yeah, I think that's gonna be problematic. He don't want to see that.
Oh, that's what happened. They put an ill play together, though.
See,
they put an ill play together.
He's not like
he wasn't there.
Orlando ain't gonna. What can he say?
Can't say no lot, but that people gonna talk anyway.
What is going on? I ain't never seen nothing like that.
You ain't never seen nothing like this?
No.
Yeah, it's an emergency. Because humans are crazy, yo. That's just what it is.
They blowing the horns like it's a concert.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think because of I don't know, man. But anyway, I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna come back with something else. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this one. But thank y'all for watching. I will definitely catch you guys on the next one. All right, y'all.